This is an Indian Bengali film that won a national award. Can you imagine a film where a documentary is being made inside a movie itself? Amazing. There are many surprising things in this film along with beautiful ones. This movie doesn't just tell a single story, it shows many people, many lives, cultures, realizations, questions, and answers. One of the most fascinating things is how the camera feels like a character in the movie. The way the camera moves feels alive, like it's speaking. Through its lens, stories of people and situations are told. It's as if a young, newly graduated independent filmmaker is going from door to door, from nature to nature, collecting and presenting real stories. The camera plays a very strong role here. Talking about the story, the movie explores love from many angles. Some believe love is about faith, some think it's only about physical touch, some believe in love without sex, and some don't even know how to love. There are people who are in relationships but don't know why, and some feel the kind of love that existed in the past is lost now. So many views on love are shared in this film. Also, while showing these different views and people, the movie introduces us to many beautiful cultures that are almost lost in this digital age. These old traditions were so beautiful, today's generation doesn't even know about them, let alone experience them. Another special part of this movie is how it shows that life without internet and electricity was still full of joy, culture, and love. Back then, people lived happily. But now, in the internet age, people are searching online to understand how to love. One of the lessons from the movie is: love doesn't happen just because you want it to. You have to wait for it. That's why in the movie, they had to wait a long time to reach the village of love. Another big realization is: you can't go back to a relationship once you've left it. Even if we cry to bring back the person we lost, they never return in the same way. We keep that person in our mind, memory, and emotions. And while trying to love again or search for that lost love in someone else, we often find a part of that old lover in someone new. This is shown in the ending of the movie. The film ends in a way that lets the audience decide what the ending truly means. Each viewer can have a different understanding, based on their own perspective. Love doesn't just happen. We have to wait for the right person at the right time. But in our society, some people are desperate for love and constantly search for a partner, without knowing that love takes patience. The characters in this film are very real and spontaneous. The village people act exactly like real village people. Nature is beautifully shown in every frame. One scene really touched me. Someone was asked, "Why are you still in this relationship?" The person couldn't answer. Instead, they started crying. Just like that, many people don't even know why they are in a relationship or marriage. Some stay only because of fear of society, even while suffering abuse or pain. One of my favorite dialogues from the film is, "You can buy sex in the market for 120 rupees in Sonagachi. But love, that can't be bought." So true, right? You can buy sex with money. But what about the person? Their heart. You can't buy their care, understanding, trust, time, and all those sweet moments that make up love. Can you get all that just by paying for sex? No. The acting in this film is so natural. At one point, a character calmly says, "People do have problems." Such a simple, truthful line. So real. The songs in this film are also full of deep meaning. They express unspoken realities. One line I loved is, "Everyone has sorrow. Personal sorrow. Everyone hides it in their own way." This is deeply true. We can never really feel another person's sorrow until we go through something similar. Everyone has their own pain. Their sorrow is big to them, and personal. Everyone has their own way to hide it, carry it, or show it. We can listen and try to comfort them, but we can't live their pain for them. Another line I liked. Everyone has things to say, even if they don't have someone to say them to. So beautiful. We all talk to ourselves in our minds, we reflect, we feel regret, sadness, and even comfort ourselves. We all want to express ourselves, whether to someone else or to ourselves. But do we always find someone who is ready to listen? Sometimes words pile up inside us. Sometimes the person who used to listen isn't around anymore. And sometimes, no matter how much we try, we just can't express how we feel. That's what the line means. Everyone has things to say, even if no one is there to listen. Another line I loved. Everyone is on a journey, but not everyone reaches the end. So meaningful. Everyone is on some kind of journey, some are fighting just to survive, some are chasing dreams, some are rebuilding after loss, some are on a journey for someone else, and some are saying their final goodbye. Not everyone reaches their destination. Like dreams, not all come true. Some get very close but still fall short. Journeys are like that. Everyone has one, but not everyone completes it the same way. This film is truly extraordinary. I watched it twice, and felt fulfilled. Now, I've finally written all my thoughts down.